Chances of you becoming a victim of a terrorist attack are unlikely, but it's still a good idea to learn how to survive if you are. After all, you probably practiced fire drills twice a year while attending school, and have likely never used these important skills either. Since many people visit YouTube videos for only a minute or two, I'll begin this presentation with an executive summary followed by more details. The main things to remember are to keep track of the exit signs whenever you're in crowds, and to move quickly away from the sounds of screams. Freezing, or going to see what's happened are often fatal responses. Pull the fire alarm and call 911 when it's safe to do so. Terrorists use knives, vehicles, guns, grenades, bombs, and other lethal means to kill their victims. If it's impossible to escape, you must keep your distance from a terrorist wielding a knife. Immediately throw anything at hand at his chest, as this presents a larger target and improves the chances of at least hitting his vulnerable face or groin area. If in a bar or restaurant, throw cutlery, plates, glasses, bottles, full coffee pots, or chairs. Ask the bartender for full bottles of alcohol to throw. Knock over tables and place them between you and those who wish to harm you. Encourage others to do the same in a loud and firm voice. Attack the person with a chair or have others help you use a table as a battering ram. Enough people holding a heavy rug vertically may be able to overwhelm a man with a knife. Spray the person in the face with a fire extinguisher and club them with it. Pull the fire alarm. Walk toward traffic if possible in order to avoid being run over from behind. Streets lined with obstacles, vehicle blockades, and parked cars are safer. If a vehicle approaches you with malicious intent, duck into a doorway or store. Don't huddle with others, as you may become a tempting target for more attacks. Leave the building through a back door or other exit. If you can't get off the street, crouch a few feet behind solid obstacles, such as a lamppost, power pole, transformer box, or large vehicles. Obviously, creating distance between you and the danger is the safest response. However, you must avoid being caught in a crowd crush where fatalities often occur. Avoid elevators, as power may be cut. Look for exits where there are the fewest people, as well as wide staircases that allow freer movement. Keep an arm's length away from walls as bullets travel along them. If trapped in a crowd crush, put your elbows in front of you, as this may protect you from becoming asphyxiated. If at all possible, do not fall to the floor, as you may be trampled to death. Silence all nearby phones to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Be quiet, or at least whisper. Use belts or even pantyhose to tie door handles together. Barricade, and stay away from the door as it may be shot through. Gather together things that can be thrown at attackers, and hide behind heavy furniture or concrete posts. Have someone whisper call 911. Be the eyes and ears of police if fairly safe to do so. Do not surrender or submit, as crime scene B will be worse than crime scene A. Respond in the same fashion as mentioned previously with knife attacks. Throwing things violently as a group is the best response, for otherwise the gunman will simply shoot you one by one. Police and soldiers arrive with their weapons fully loaded and safeties off. They know an attack has occurred, but don't know who are friend or foe. They are hyper-aware. They only have a moment to kill or be killed when confronting armed men. That's why you must slowly put your hands above your head and not make sudden movements. If instructed to run, link your fingers behind your head. Obey instructions without delay or complaint. Remember, they're risking their lives to save yours. I created the iPhone app Danger Drill to help potential victims survive mass casualty attacks. It provides a way to have many of the points in this presentation available to review, as well as more in-depth explanations of each instruction. If circumstances permit, it may also be used during a terrorist attack to immediately turn off the cell phone's ringtone and vibrate function. Survival techniques, such as these ones, are presented on separate screens in a simplified format. There are links to other practical resources that review ways to survive dangerous events such as earthquakes and floods. To download my app, simply Google Danger Drill iPhone app. It costs less than $2. Each of us has a responsibility to protect and preserve the free and civilized lifestyle most of us enjoy in Western countries. Fully applying our personal potential is a practical way to add to our collective strength in the face of barbaric attacks. Here are some practical resources that will help you contribute to the cause if you choose to do so. You may pause this video to take note of these.